Is it okay? We're starting. Emma, I'm making this fun. Hi, friends and family and people we don't know.
Hi, ghouls.
Hi.
Welcome back to the
my God.
Exorsisters podcast.
I should have brought a tissue.
I know. Okay, wait. First, before we even say anything, me and Luke are both getting over our cold.
A sickness?
A sickness that we had.
Yeah.
So,
If you hear me not struggling to breathe, just know.
just ignore it.
Yeah. If you
Ignore
hear me
it.
go like, just ignore it right there. Right there immediately. It's gone.
If you think Darth Vader's in the car, no, he's not.
If you think
Actually,
Darth
yes,
Vader's,
he
if you
is.
think Darth Vader's in the room with us, he's not.
Room goes silent.
Yeah.
Period. Okay, today I'm really excited for this topic.
I know you are.
Everyone's gonna learn a lot about One Direction. And I'm so excited for you all
I'm kidding.
to learn about One Direction.
Okay, I'm excited because I'm gonna learn some new things.
Period. But before
What's up?
we're just gonna do our little
Whatever we do
Whatever.
before we get to the main topic.
yeah.
Subtopics that we have.
Exactly. Do you want to start or do you want me to start?
I'll start because
Go ahead.
I'm really passionate and I want to talk about this real quick.
Go ahead, girl.
Well, I have two topics.
Are we gonna do the RuPaul
So no,
first?
I was gonna do
Okay.
that after yours because
After
there's
mine.
something that you know what I want to talk about,
Yeah.
and I really am dying to talk about it.
Okay, go for it.
So, if you guys have been on the internet in the past, no, it was literally, I'm pretty sure it was Friday night to Saturday to Sunday, even to Monday, I think.
Literally like 54 hours.
Yes, 54, Emma.
Yeah, 'cause
Meg Thee Stallion had released her new song, Hiss, on Friday. And in the song, she has a line that goes, "You guys aren't mad at Megan, you're mad at Megan's Law." And if some of you guys don't know, this might be shocking, but you should know this. Nicki Minaj's
Wait, maybe
husband
you
is,
should,
I
spit
won't,
out your gum so you're not chomping the whole time. No, don't. Just, okay.
done. Moving on. Nicki Minaj's husband is not a good person. I won't say the words, but he is not a good person. And if you know what Megan's Law is, you know what I mean.
I don't know Megan's Law.
I don't want to explain it to you right now, but I will
Okay.
after.
You don't have to.
But after that, I'm trying to like lean over because I don't want the microphones to like connect and it go like static or something.
I'll hold mine far away.
Yeah. And I'm like holding mine far, but then I'm like, should I hold it close?
I don't know. You guys tell us.
This is our like 10th episode. I don't know. I still don't know
Still
what I'm
no
doing.
clue.
After that, Nicki Minaj kind of went on a little Twitter spree and started going after Meg Thee Stallion. One of my favorite things to quote right now is she went live on internet and she goes, fragment for, and I just sit there and quote it on the daily now.
What?
You haven't heard it? It's so funny. She says the B word, but it's like fragment foot. It's so funny. And I just start
Is that where
quoting
she
it.
got the title for her song?
Bigfoot? No, she just started calling Megan that. And so that's why it's called that. But also, I don't know if we really should like Nicki Minaj because in almost all her cover art for some of the like songs and albums has been
AI.
generated by AI art, and we don't like that.
Well, no. Every artist has the right to create.
But
Like, maybe she's like me and she doesn't know how to edit. She
Yeah,
doesn't
but
know how to do that.
AI art is bad because it's taking away from the
True.
artist that put in the work.
Well, no. Well, I don't think any artist really put in the work for her song.
Well, yeah.
But I do get where you're coming from. It's
Whatever.
it's taking away opportunities from
Right.
artists
Which
that
is, yeah.
could potentially have made a better album.
Of course.
But we're not going to talk about that.
Anyways, oh my god, she literally was like, you should go conjure up your dead mother and apologize. And I was like, and then Barb's are also trying to defend her.
No.
If I get doxxed for this, that's bad. But I really could not
can't
care.
say it, but there's the funniest thing that I
have to
saw,
tell you
but
though, I don't
anyways.
know.
Okay.
Have you seen that Barb's have tried to dox a lawyer?
Oh.
A lawyer!
Because
she, I don't know, whatever she said about Nicki. But I was like, I just hope all you Barbs know that you will all be getting sued. Like, you
saw
will
a
all be,
tweet,
like, going to
and
jail.
somebody found the names of all the people that doxed him and sent it to, like, the Florida or, like, wherever he was. Police. It was the funniest thing in the whole entire
That's how
world.
you get back at people.
That's how you...
I
Get
also
back at
saw
Barb's.
another thing where Barb's have been trying to go to Meg Thee Stallion's mom's grave.
Yes, because it got
And so-
exposed. Her
yeah,
location did.
Yeah, so it has higher
Yeah.
security now, which is great.
That actually sucks. Guys,
But
it's not hard to be a good person.
No,
That's all I'm going to say.
but Nicki Minaj kind of. Some people think she was doing drugs and was on croak. I guess croak was on coke at the moment, which would make sense.
Mhm.
But I kind of like am now distancing myself from Nicki Minaj because that was like really upsetting. Because though that lyric I saw on TikTok could have gone to many other people.
What one?
The Megan's Law one. It could have gone to like
Well,
it could
how
have
does
interpreted
Nikki
to.
know? Nikki must know something if it's gone. If she
Hey,
thinks that
hey,
it's gone.
her
especially
husband
to
is
her.
a bad person, if you
Yeah.
know what I mean.
No, and her brother.
And her brother.
Yeah.
So if she's associating it with herself, then what does that tell her? Like, let's read between the lines.
Nikki.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I saw somebody say it could have gone to Drake or someone else, but Nicki took it to her.
Yeah.
Which I'm like,
Nikki
yeah.
took it way too personal.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just have to say that it's raining right now.
Oh, it
and
looks
it's
so nice.
so
It's so
pretty.
nice. You guys, do they know that we want to move to Seattle?
No.
Oh, well, Em and I've always wanted to move somewhere out of where we live. Have we
Yeah.
said where we live?
Yeah, we've exposed
The
it.
state.
Yeah, the state.
Okay, well,
Nowhere
yeah,
else.
they know we live in Utah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
Hey,
when
guys,
Emma
you
gets
didn't know
good at
that.
editing, she'll start to bleep stuff out, which
No,
is good.
I don't know. If somebody has an editing class for me to take, I would love
You
to
should have
take it.
took TV broadcasting in high school. I have that at mine.
I didn't. I don't think my school had that.
Well, it's kind of like how your school hasn't practiced ACT prep, and mine doesn't.
Yeah.
Because my school's dumb.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Emma and I want
Do
to
you
move
want to
to...
like scoot closer so they can see you in the camera, maybe?
I'm in frame, it's
Okay,
fine.
you just look awkward, but whatever, girl. You do you.
Emma and I want to move to Seattle. Well, first it was Oregon, right?
First it was LA.
At first it was LA.
Because we're basic.
Because we want to be famous and we're going to get famous. But then we moved to Oregon because I don't know who expressed that they loved the rain first.
Both of us.
Both of us did. We're like, well, we know it rains a lot in Oregon.
hmm
So let's go there. Our parents won't let us do that.
Our dad said no.
Yeah. So now we moved to, we're like Seattle.
Seattle.
Close to LA still, connecting the dots.
And we actually
And
have
it
like
rains.
a whole
Which is so
and it
great.
rains all the time. We have like a whole episode on Seattle coming out soon.
Oh, yes.
So if you live in Seattle, shout out to you. I love you.
Yeah.
Okay. What else, you girl?
That's all. I just wanted to get that out of my head because it's so funny.
Yeah.
And so now I'm a full-fledged Meg Thee Stallion stan.
Did you see it reach #1 on
Yes!
Spotify?
Yes! And Apple Music! And I was like, yes, girl, we're gonna
We
get
did
there.
it!
But then Nicki's song dropped to like 65 on something.
Well, it was in the top 10 for a while. And
But
then
it dropped. I
stopped.
think Hiss is in the top 10.
Is it?
I think so.
Good.
Which is great.
We're Team Megan.
Yeah.
And Megan's going on tour this summer.
Yes! She went on Good Morning America and was like, yes, Hot Girl Summer and the Hot Girl Tour is coming. And I was like, you better come to Utah or I will be upset.
Well, we're good
We're
at traveling.
manifesting.
We are manifesting.
Yeah, I had to make a vision
Yeah.
board in one of my classes, and I had to have 20 photos, and I cut some out of the ones I actually made, like the
Mhm.
vision board we actually made.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, I have 19, but I don't know what to add for my last one. And I was like, hey, Hot Girl Summer
Oh,
Tour.
speaking of vision boards, I have some sad news to talk about in a
Hold
minute.
on.
No,
It
in
was
a
like
minute.
Hot Girl Summer Tour on my computer, and nothing came up. So I was like, okay, Meg Thee Stallion. And the photo came up, so I was like, yo, just put it right
We
there.
love Meg.
Yes, I'm Team
And
Meg on you.
wait, is it safe to say that we believe in Megan's Law?
Did you know?
I don't know what that is, but
Well,
maybe I should just be saying things
I
just because Megan Thee
don't
Stallion
want to
did.
explain it
Meg-
because it's,
No, yeah, you
I
don't have to.
won't.
You don't have to.
But whatever, moving on. New topic.
Okay.
Your turn.
Topics. First topic, heartbreaking. Talking about vision boards.
Oh.
Boy Genius is taking. I don't remember exactly what they said, but
They're basically going on break.
they're going on hiatus, and I don't do good with hiatuses. We know this.
Speaking of hiatuses, that's crazy during our topic
Right?
today. Yeah,
Right?
it's cuckoo.
No, I have to
it's
tell you.
cuckoo
Did you
bugs.
see what I posted on my Instagram story? It was like, Boy Genius breakup is
Oh,
for
I
the
saw your
lesbians,
TikTok.
as One Direction's breakup was for the straights. And I was like, that's both. I'm both. That, like, I'm heartbroken right now. Okay, but I just started listening to them in, like, I want to say, like, maybe October
I
or
saw
something.
your TikTok. It came up on my For You page today, and I was like, it's like.
Yeah, I'm heartbroken, man. I am so sad. I love them, and then they're going on break. But my favorite member is Lucy. I love Lucy. I adore her. I think she's so cute.
Sorry, I thought when you said Lucy, I thought of something else.
Okay.
I know. I think you know what I thought of.
I think I do.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna say it.
I'm gonna bring it up in the next talk. This the next sub talk.
Yep, that I know exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, but Lucy, I love her. They had. Oh my gosh, I'm so mad at myself because they released a heart necklace. So I have a heart necklace. You literally can't see it, but
Oh, it's fine.
it's Harry Styles.
Yeah.
And so I wear it every single day. They came out with one and it said always an angel, never a god.
That's cute.
It was $90 with tax and shipping. So I had to put my credit card away and
Emma, you know what we should get for our twin bracelets? You know, I just thought of it. You know how we have the Saturn and the moon?
yeah.
You should find something on Etsy. You can do a Boy Genius that
Girl,
says
I was
always
already
an
looking for
angel,
it. They had a
but like a
pin.
broken heart where it goes together.
Oh,
I thought that was
well,
really
the one
cute.
that they had, like, it was like you put the what's this part of the necklace?
The chain.
You put the
Just the
chain
chain.
through the necklace because it's a little tear in the heart.
Well, yeah, if like you know, there's like kids get like the broken heart necklaces and they
Yeah.
like give it to their best friend. We should do that, but with something with like Boy Genius.
No, we should.
Or Taylor Swift, but you know, moving on.
Or Harry Styles.
No.
Okay, then no to Taylor Swift. Sorry.
Like that video, that TikTok you sent me of what's gonna happen at the Super Bowl. That was the Super Bowl of champions right there.
I keep getting all these ones now, and it's freaking Katniss and Lucy Gray from the Hunger Games.
Ooh.
I saw this one, and it was like, Lucy... Okay, we're back at it, girls. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh man.
we're back.
Emma's bad, actually.
Shut
I'm
up.
kidding. I'm kidding.
My
I'm kidding.
My bad, but we're back.
We're back.
Okay,
Sorry,
you
guys.
have to scoot up so they can see.
Ugh.
There, just chill like that. Okay, what was I talking about? We were talking about Boy Genius.
And I was talking about a heart necklace, a heart bracelet that we
Yes,
should get.
we
'cause
should totally get that.
Have you seen the ones on TikTok? Sorry,
That's okay.
that magnetize. Like they're
No,
magnets
but have
and
you
they
seen the
go
socks
together.
that magnetize?
No, I don't want those.
I want
the socks
those so
that hold
bad.
hands.
They're
no,
so cute.
no,
Whatever.
we're not getting those.
Well, you don't. I can get them for
Unless
myself.
someone ships them and sends them to us, I'm not getting them.
Ad. No, I want them.
I want a sponsor. That's what I was just telling Emma while we were on break. Is I literally was like, to pitch in, I might as well contact companies.
Period. Okay. No, I saw a pin that someone made on Etsy and it said "Always an angel, never a god." So I was like,
that on like your backpack.
right? I was like, I probably need that, but I'm obsessed with that saying because I can relate to it so much. And I think the reason I love Lucy so much is because she actually wrote it. She like wrote that part of the song. So she can relate to it and I can relate to it. And so I love Lucy, but I hate that they're going on a break. But like whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Anyways, okay, my second topic of the day.
Oh.
Besties.
I'm not even my first one. I did one.
Wendy Williams is coming back.
We don't. Yeah, but like, is she coming back in that documentary?
Yes,
or
I
is
watched
she...
the trailer.
I did too.
That was her.
Yeah, it was her. Like before she was gone.
Oh really?
I think.
Oh, I
and
thought
then like
it was
the
her coming
last
back.
couple, I think in the second part we'll finally see her family.
Like her
Which-
son. I know her
Her
son. We saw in the trailer.
son, her
Okay.
sister, her dad. Yeah.
If you don't know, which I mean, like if you've listened to the podcast or watched it, then you definitely know. Me and Lucas are obsessed with Wendy Williams.
I love Miss
She's
Wendy.
so
She's
controversial. But she is the funniest person in the whole entire world. And just the things she says, I quote them every single day.
No, I do too.
I've
It's
literally
so
started
funny.
speaking like her. When Luke says something and
I'm like,
I think
oh.
it's ridiculous, I go, please.
Emma loves when I do you guys have to know this one because it's her iconic one where
so
she's
good.
like death to all of them.
Talking about Britney Spears.
Talking about how
totally.
she's in her Britney's is in her conversions, whatever. I don't know the word. I'm not good with English.
Conservative
Yeah,
shit.
that.
That.
And it's like death to Mr. Spears, death to all of them, and like the audience literally goes, "Ooh, oh," like it makes me laugh because
It's
they're
so
all like,
funny. It's so good.
or
And then
sorry,
no, you can go.
or like the shady cameraman.
Oh,
That's
dude, the
good.
shady cameraman. One of my favorite. Well, that one's kind of sad. Okay, one of my favorite ones, forever and for always. I have social anxiety, so I can laugh at this. But when I don't even know what she's talking about, but she goes, "Yeah, I kind of feel bad for those of you with social anxiety." I kind of do. And I'm like, Wendy, I love you. I love her.
My God,
So
that's
she's
so
coming
funny.
back with it's like, Where is Wendy
two-parter.
Williams?
Two-parter
A
documentary.
two-part docuseries on February 24th and 25th.
Did you know that's a Saturday and a Sunday?
Yeah, I looked on my
So I was
calendar.
like, we're gonna watch that.
Oh, yeah.
Part
I'm gonna
1
be sat.
together and then part 2 not together.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sat for that because I love Wendy Williams and she kind of scares me, but that's okay because I love her and so I'm so excited for it. So, February 24th and 25th, if you are a Wendy fan, am I a Nikki fan? That's not what. Is that Wendy?
No, it's
No.
some girl. I don't know if she is.
Anyways, that's what it reminded me of. But go watch it because I'll be watching it. Because when Renee Rapp said Wendy Williams has not been seen for 200 days.
No, it was almost a year.
Yeah. Okay, 300 days or
It
something.
was like 300 and something.
I was shocked to my core. I was heartbroken.
Too.
Heartbroken. Where could she be?
Yes.
So, anyways, Wendy Williams is coming back. And she needs a podcast. Maybe she can be a guest on this podcast.
Oh, heck yeah, she
No,
can.
I would be so scared to talk to her.
I would too.
I would be so scared.
Wendy, please.
She'd be like, "Do you guys have social anxiety?" I'm
Yeah.
like, "Yes, Wendy."
She's like, "Oh, I feel bad for you."
Anyways, okay.
I guess we'll move on to our final subtopic for a little bit until we get distracted again. I can't talk about this topic without getting sad.
This is Lucas's weekly.
This is my
Wait, what is it?
weekly
Semi-weekly or bi-weekly?
Bi-weekly
No.
Drag Race corner because
Drag Race Corner.
we film these podcasts every
2
2
weeks.
weeks. So I'm going to have to recap every 2 weeks of Drag Race.
Yeah. But it's
we had
only
just
one
filmed
because
one
we
that-
film it weird, so you're only really doing one.
Yeah, but it's whatever.
And this one is heartbreaking.
This one is heartbreaking, guys.
Okay, wait.
Can't do
I have to
this.
clarify. I did not watch this week's episode.
Oh, I'm
because
just keeping them in the loop.
I was
It
was my cousin's birthday, and so I was at her party
Yeah.
for it. So I did not watch the episode, but I still want to. But I just have a bad, like, I don't watch episodes if I don't watch them right when they drop.
No, I get that.
So I didn't watch the episode.
It's
but
whatever.
I'm not
I
going
kept
to
Emma
because I'm
with,
protesting RuPaul.
Yeah. So, whatever. The queens walk in the room. The first, 12 minutes of the episode, Amanda and Plain Jane are fighting.
Okay, wait. I just have to say,
What?
I am an Amanda Tori.
Right.
movie stan!
And she's trans, and I live for her.
I know.
As the queen working.
The way she is,
So funny.
the way she's going after Plain, so good. But I was talking to Luke, and I just think that Plain, she sees Amanda as the easy target and thinks that all the other queens are gonna group around her because she's being the bully. Like when there's the fat kid, and so everybody bullies the fat kid because that's the easy target.
Yeah.
That's what I'm just saying. That's how Plain sees Amanda, but everybody else is like, no, girl.
No,
sorry.
they throw their shade to Amanda, but then Amanda laughs at it.
Well, yeah, because they don't constantly do it. And I'm like, sorry, girl, I just don't like your drag
every episode.
because I don't like your drag.
Right. It's so
they don't
funny,
say
though.
that.
Whatever.
Anyways.
The queens, and so then we see them walk in. We learn that this week's challenge is it's
Is
the
it the mother
improv.
one? Oh.
No, it's the improv challenge.
Did I watch the mother one?
Yes.
I think I did.
Because another person I had went home.
Yeah.
Did I recap that one?
The mother.
Oh, I don't think I did.
You went home.
Hershey.
No, you didn't.
Oh, okay.
Wait, did you?
I think I did.
Okay, well, anyways, if you didn't
What?
know what happened,
Last
there's the mother
week-
of all mother balls,
Yeah.
and Hershey went
Hershey
home.
went home, and Nymphia Wind won the challenge. Moving on.
And Plasma was Anne Boleyn.
Yeah,
Anne
Plasma was
Boleyn.
Anne Boleyn, which was amazing.
And I loved that.
Whatever.
Anyway.
This week's episode, we learned that it's the improv challenge, and it's, oh my gosh, RDR Live, which is their version of SNL.
RDR?
RuPaul's Drag Race Live. RDR.
No, that's not right.
It's RDR though. That's what it is.
Okay, well, it's not RuPaul's
Something Drag Race Live. Yeah.
Oh yeah, RDR, RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh my! There's no P.
I
Ignore
know.
it. Ignore
Whatever.
it. Moving on.
I'm over it.
I saw somebody say that this challenge was written during the writer's strike, and they could tell. And I was like, oh.
Okay.
Okay, so they all pick what they're doing. I don't remember what they all picked. All I remember though is Mirage. She picked the host. Plasma, Safara, and Nymphia were, oh my god, what's her name? Some singer with a big nose. That's all I know.
Cher?
No, not Cher.
I know it was the Night of 1,000 Shares.
That was the runway.
Singer
Whatever.
with a big nose.
It's whatever her name is. So then that happens. Whatever. We move on to the runway, or we move on to the actual challenge. The only time I saw, you can tell that, I'm gonna spoil this real quick because I need to rant about it. Mirage goes home, and it's very sad. Her leaving the stage is so sad.
It is. I've seen
But
so many
watching the
clips.
episode, and I could tell that it was very on her, that she was gonna probably go home. Because a lot of the camera was to her, and then it was like, you can tell if someone's gonna go home if they have a ton of confessionals.
Really?
In the episode.
I think you told me that before.
Because if they have a ton of confessionals, then you know they're probably gonna be in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then Mirage got like, she was struggling, so I was like, oh, that's not good. Whatever.
She didn't know the lyrics to the song. We're not on the
she
lip
did not
sync
know
yet.
that yet. But
Sorry.
I will get there. They had, RuPaul sang a song from his new album.
Did he actually?
Yeah.
That old man needs to go to bed.
Shush. Oh my god.
Sorry, I am not the biggest RuPaul stan.
No, whatever, it's fine.
Sorry.
Moving on.
I like his show, but I don't like him.
Yeah. The runway was Night of 1,000 Shares. Everyone did good. I really don't think Mirage should have been in the bottom.
No, her outfit was
Her outfit
so
was
pretty.
good. They got after her because her dress was 70s, but her hair was 60s. It's like RuPaul. RuPaul gets all angry when a queen who was probably born in whatever the 2000s doesn't know a 1922 Cher reference.
Yeah, but okay.
Like, I'm gonna get on Drag Race and RuPaul's gonna be like, "Do you even know who Cher was?" And they go, "Yeah." It's like, okay, then who was she married to? What was this song and what was this album? I'm like, I was born in 2007.
The same year that your show premiered.
It's whatever. Yeah.
Well, I do get that though, because there's a distinct difference between the 60s and the 70s and their hair.
Yeah.
So I do get where it was coming from, and especially when you go on a show like RuPaul's Drag Race, every little thing's gonna be critiqued about your drag.
Right.
So you have to know what you're talking about,
Mm-hmm.
and especially if you're doing Cher.
That's what. Yeah.
There's pictures. So
Yeah,
look at
that's
a
what they
picture.
got after her for. She did stumble on one part of her lines when she's introducing RuPaul, I think, or she was saying something. I don't know. I don't remember. But that's the only time where I swear she messed up. I don't think she'd have gone home. I will live by that statement. She may have done bad in the lip sync for not knowing the lyrics.
Yeah, that's
But-
on her though.
But her dance moves were amazing.
Anyways, we're still Team Mirage
Yeah.
till the day we die.
She's gonna. I keep seeing tweets and TikToks. And I was like, Mirage is gonna get her All Stars Redemption and All Stars 11 by doing a lip sync to a Cher song and winning the challenge. I was like, yep. Same
Exactly.
treatment they did to Valentina. Same thing.
Manifesting it right now.
Right.
She is going. She's all-star potential though.
I want her and Anitra on the same season.
Yeah.
And I want there to be a double crowning.
Of both of them?
Yes. Because I want that to happen.
Yeah.
But we move on. Our tops and bottoms, it was Plasma, Q, and Plain.
Are you
And
serious?
the top, yeah. And then our
won?
bottom was, I'll tell you in a sec,
Okay.
was
Sorry.
Mirage, Mirage, Geneva Carr, and then, oh, what's her name? Maya.
Oh,
Maya's
really?
safe. Q and Plain Jane are safe. Plasma won the
Plasma
episode.
won!
She's her first win now.
I love Plasma.
I know you would. And so our bottom two is Geneva Carr and Mirage. And I get all of you people that were Team Mirage like I am, but Mirage did not know those words.
She did it.
And so, obviously for not knowing the words, she goes home. And Geneva Carr slays, and I will not hate on Geneva.
No.
I think she's amazing. I think
It's a
she's
fair
an amazing
competition.
drag. Right.
You can't hate on one queen for RuPaul's decision.
Right. And
Unless they're Plain Jane.
yes, so then when Mirage didn't even say an exit line, which her is understandable. She literally got eliminated and she just starts crying and bawling. So I was like, she didn't say anything, so I was like, fine. And like at one point they panned to all the queens on the backstage. All
and
of
they're
them
all
all crying. So it's so sad. So yeah.
Is.
This week Drag Race, I'm just gonna act like it didn't happen so the Mirage never goes home.
Hey, actually, technically, I've already told you this, but I didn't watch the episode, so technically that means Mirage
Yep.
hasn't gone home yet. So I'll just wonder why she's not in all the
Right,
episodes.
right.
But she's still there.
She's just hiding in the background.
She's that Elliot with two T's, that meme where she's sitting behind the wall. She's just
yes. Yeah. I also keep seeing tweets and it's like, cause, well, have I talked about this? I think I have. On Canada's Drag Race for season 4, another like fan favorite went home second. And so
Lemon?
everybody, what?
Lemon?
No.
Oh.
Her
I
name
only
was
know
the
she's from
Girlfriend
Canada.
Experience.
Oh, yeah,
She
yeah,
went
yeah.
home second and everyone was like, yep, all the baddest girls go home second.
True.
And it's like Princess Poppy, her, Mirage, who
Well,
else was on there?
Princess Poppy's debatable.
I don't remember who else was on there, but it was making me laugh.
That
I
is
was like,
funny,
yep.
actually.
So yeah.
So that's the RuPaul's Drag.
No, I don't think I recapped the ball episode because that was we filmed and then we went and announced
Yeah. Well, you can
it.
talk about it right now. The ball episode. What happened?
Okay.
They did Night of 1,000. No.
No, don't get your. They did the mother ball.
Please,
and the
I need to
themes
stop.
were. Oh, it was some
Mother of all
Goose,
mothers.
a mother of all mothers, and then something where they had to create like out of men wear. They had to create a conventional outfit.
Oh yeah. 'Cause
Everyone
Nymphia
did
won.
good. Nymphia Wynn did extremely. Somehow she snatched the win, and I agree with.
Yeah. Hers was much
Her outfit
creative.
was so creative, and I don't even know how she did it. She had ties going in different directions, and I was like, "How did we do that? How did we
And do you
create
remember
that?"
how she was starting and she was gonna make a skirt out of ties?
I don't think she did, but
No, she didn't because she made a better outfit
I know, it was very cool.
and she
And
won.
then Hershey,
Hershey went
she's
home.
Cornbread's sister. Michelle straight up goes, "Did you make those pants, Hershey?" No.
No.
I would have lied. I'd have been like, "Yeah, I made these. I made everything."
Period.
And then when the other queens were like, "How come you lied?" I'm gonna go, "I didn't lie," and then just guilt trip all of them. Like I would have
Like,
been
Luke,
so
how
good.
did you win RuPaul's Drag Race? I guilt tripped
Guilt trip.
everyone.
Guilt trip, girl boss, geeky.
Period.
That's how you win.
Yeah. So Plasma was my favorite because she did Anne Boleyn.
Yeah.
That's the only one I remember.
I love Mirage. Her La Llorona, that was cool.
That was actually very cool. She
Emma and
made
I,
it-
every time after Drag Race, like the runways there, we always talk about what we would have done for the runways. And so it's always good.
Yeah, I would have done what Hershey did do, Mother Nature.
Mm-hmm.
But she did more Mother Earth, I think. So I would have gone more nature-y. But,
Right.
like, really, who is Mother? Mother is a figment of our imagination.
Right, and like with the Night of 1,000 Shares, I told Emma I would have done the grandma from Mamma Mia, because that would have been a serve. That would have been so
That would have
funny.
been so good.
Right.
Especially because we're musical girlies.
Yes,
So we have
it would
to.
have been so funny.
There's, like, no reason not to do it.
Right, and I was
Cool.
so mad someone didn't do it.
Yeah.
But also, Sapphire Crystal, I do have to give her props. She did Cher's Vegas outfit, which was very good.
Okay.
And then Princess Poppy, no, not Princess Poppy. a mandatory meeting did Cher's doll, which was amazing.
That
which
is
was
so camp.
good.
That is so camp. I love that.
But also, have you seen you? Well, you didn't watch the episode, but have you seen the picture of her like on the runway?
A mandatory?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her makeup looks so good.
Yeah. I'm
You know,
so
like,
proud of like how far
Guys,
she's gone.
next time we have a new episode, I will recap you on what happened between Amanda and Jane.
Because
in the new episode, they're gonna fight.
I think what happened
excited.
is the very first episode, and then one queen was like, Amanda, you need to go and practice your beat for the next 2 weeks that we're off. So that's literally what she did. And then she came back to film the rest of the season, and her music, wow, her makeup was
good.
like 10 times better.
Yes.
Because I think I read that she said that, so I don't actually remember though.
It's whatever, but
Not a source.
at the end of every, I don't know if like other shows do it, but at the end of Drag Race, they do what next time
Yeah.
on Drag Race. And at one point they showed a clip where I think Plain Jane had gone for Q or Plasma, one of them, and it's like, yeah, but I have the same, I have respect for you like how I don't have respect for Amanda. And then Amanda straight up turns and goes, why are you such a...
Plain said that?
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Then Amanda turns and goes, why are you such a... You know the word.
BITCH.
No.
Oh, see,
Yes,
my favorite word.
yes, that one. And so apparently they have a fight, and I'm excited.
Wait, so
because,
she said, why are you so country?
No, she just said, why are you such a...
Why are you such a country?
Yeah, yes, good job, Emma. Yes, and so I'm excited to see where this rivalry grows, because I'm going to be Team Amanda.
No, forever. I
Right.
just don't like bullies.
No, I get it. And also, Drag Race will, like, every Thursday or Wednesday, will show, like, 12 minutes of the first episode.
Yeah.
Of, like, the next episode.
Did they?
So I watched those.
I did.
And at one point, she's going out, saying something, and again, is, I think, kind of going after Amanda. And Amanda's like, oh, well, but you're plain. And just says that.
Exactly.
I don't know what she says, but Amanda goes, yeah, but you're always just plain. Yeah, and so it's like, slay.
Period.
If
Amanda thinks that, Plain Jane thinks that she can go after Amanda because Amanda's not going to respond. She's going to be too intimidated. But Amanda knows what to say and will say
Amanda's
it.
used this podcast.
Dude,
We're
I'll
Amanda.
try.
Amanda, we're team you, and
Yeah, remember
we
who
hope you
didn't
make it
want
to the
her
end.
at the beginning?
Shut up! Shut up!
She's
Don't
on,
expose
Amanda,
me like
you're
that.
on my team, so make me proud, bestie.
Shut up!
I love you.
You know what I also saw? Is
What?
people want Mirage to get Miss Congeniality.
Yes, I
think
want
would be
that
great.
too. Wait, also we need to talk about Mirage is coming to Utah, but we don't get to go see her.
None of us are 21.
No, she's going to a club, and it's so hard not being 21 yet. It's so hard.
Right.
I need to meet her. Like, she just seems
so
like the
hard.
nicest human on the planet. Like,
Mhm.
she could just give you the biggest hug.
Right. Her and like Sasha Colby is who I would die to meet at DragCon.
Mirage. I
Yes.
think I asked you, but Mirage is slowly becoming one of your favorite drag queens ever.
If you can like amaze me, but also have like a great personality,
Yeah, and just be like nice.
I'm
and
gonna
sweet.
love you forever. Like with Sasha Colby, her drag was amazing, but her personality was my favorite thing. It's
And her-
because she was
yeah.
humble, but she knew that she was good.
We literally talked about all of this in our Drag Race episode.
We
So
did.
if
I
you
could
want,
do a part 2.
Yeah, maybe we will.
Emma and
Like, at the
I
end
tell
of the
Emma
season
that
or
my
something.
brain is a Drag Race vault. You
Yeah.
can ask me a question and I will know.
So we should probably get into our topic.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
really going to be a 4-hour-long
We're gonna
podcast.
probably have to end.
So-
What are we at? What
I'm
are we
sorry,
at?
I'm so confused what's going on. All the cars are just
Car Club.
rumbling and stumbling like the freaking that one guy from Mario. The like rock that shakes.
Oh.
It's so dumb. You know what? We're already 30 minutes in, so
Oh,
let's
slay.
yeah. If you want more on our Drag Race,
Sorry,
We will
I
give
get
you
very
more,
passionate about it.
but then also just go watch our whole Drag Race
yes, that was my favorite.
because we talked about. I'm
That-
so
thank
sorry if you can hear
you.
that. Someone needs to be annoying because
Yeah.
they have a tiny little. So okay, are you guys ready for our topic now?
I'm gonna introduce the topic.
So I'm gonna start this new series on my channel. On my channel, it's just my channel.
It's her
not-
channel.
It's not our podcast. It's just mine, and it is the. Wow! Now you're tuning out.
I'm just. Oh my god.
It's called Girl History because we have girl math, we have girl money, so why don't we just add girl history?
Yes.
Okay, it's called Girl History because if it's girl history, then I get to talk about what I want to talk about and not the whole history. So
Love it in caps.
so this is the girl history of One Direction.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the girl history of One Direction. Okay,
Trust me,
I just
guys,
have to tell you guys
my
before.
version of this is coming soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
And I'm so sorry if you can hear the freaking
Cargo.
rumbling cars that need to be the best.
Yes,
and I'm just going to roll my eyes at them. Anyways, okay. So this is my iPad. I have all of the whole history of One Direction written down. The whole girl history. Because, again, it's only girl history.
Let me see your
No.
Like I don't know what happened.
No, because so yeah. And then it's like an outline. Because I'm going to definitely lose my mind. So it's going to be an outline. Okay. Welcome to Girl History with Emma. It's called Girl History because I only talk about what I want to talk about, not the whole story. That's why it's called Girl History.
That's real.
Okay, now we're just going to start off with a disclaimer. I am talking about One Direction, but you'll hear when I'm talking about all of them together, I don't call them One Direction. I call them my boys because I've called them that literally for as long as I can remember, and I'm not going to stop. So they're just my boys, and I love my boys, okay?
Here's me.
And then I have to cite my sources, okay?
Oh, yes.
Also, I have all the links to...
Oh, your iPad didn't want
Oh,
your
no.
pen didn't work.
And I have my iPad pen, too, so hopefully you'll get the little ASMR clicky noise. I don't know. Do you want it? Okay. So I have my sources. You literally can't see it. Anyways, I have my sources, and I will post them all in the description down below. So if you need to fact check me for any reason, you can.
Wait, aren't you gonna post this?
Yeah, and I'm thinking about posting my script too, so let me know if you want my script, okay?
Trust me, guys, my version of this is coming soon.
Yeah.
It's
Okay, it's
really
not
good,
about
though.
you, it's about me.
It's Emma's episode.
I'm so excited.
I had my
wait.
15 minutes of fame. I had my 30
I have
minutes
to
of
tell
fame.
you guys, I'm wearing my One Direction jacket.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, can you even see it? I don't know.
Yeah, you can.
It's a One Direction jacket, and then on the back, it has every single song that they've ever written. And I got it from Etsy, and I love it. So, yeah, I always have to dress the part. I'm like Trisha Paytas. Trisha, please let me on your podcast.
Yes!
So I can do the whole girl history of One Direction to you.
No, I'll do the whole girl history of Trisha Paytas. That would be so good!
That's so good. No, I'm thinking, like, if this gets good, then I want to do, like, the whole girl history of, like, Boy Genius because they're breaking up.
Yeah.
Or I was thinking about something else, but I don't know
You
what.
should do Little Mix.
I was
will
literally
do
thinking about them. The whole girl, and it doesn't just have to be about music. I can do
No.
girl history, whatever I want.
Girl history of Henry's 6 wives.
That I actually
Girl
might have to do
history of Stonewall and the riot. And the first brick
Ooh.
worn at Stonewall.
I was thinking maybe girl history. Guys, this is so embarrassing, but I'm in my
I just
Hamilton phase right now. Girl history of Hamilton.
So bad.
No,
I can't say
we're
it.
done.
It's
Okay,
so funny,
let's
though.
get back to this. Okay, so I have to cite my sources. Shout out to One Direction Wiki. Now, this is not like when you type One Direction and then the Wikipedia link comes up. There's like an actual One Direction Wiki. One Direction Wikipedia.
There's a wiki for everything.
Yeah, like a fandom, One Direction fandom wiki.
Yeah.
And so the fans can contribute to it. So shout out to One Direction Wiki for all this information because I literally got all of it from you. So I love you so much, okay? Thank you. And this might be 2 parts, guys. I know, I'm so sorry. But it might have to be 2 parts. So let's just... Oh, wait. There's some recent news that we have to talk about before we start getting into the history. Okay, so this is the best news ever. So Sundance, if you heard in our podcast, our last podcast, Sundance was just
In Utah.
happened. And, sorry. And at Sundance, a film called 10 Lives, an animated film, premiered. Guess who's in that animated film?
Zayn.
Zayn Malik. And he was supposed to be at Sundance to promote it with the rest of his cast, but no, he had to be at Paris Fashion Week instead.
Okay, but like that's bad. That's not better.
No,
than Sundance.
it is. But here's the thing: how am I supposed to meet him if he's not in Utah?
It's
I'm
like
gonna
how
travel
Pedro
the
Pascal
world.
was in Utah and we didn't go meeting him.
Pedro Pascal was here and we did not meet him. But we're not talking about Pedro, we're talking about Zayn.
Start about your topic.
No.
Or I will end this right now.
We're giving our recent news. So yeah, Zayn was supposed to be at Sundance, was instead at Paris Fashion Week. And it's fine. I'm fine. Okay, everything is fine. I don't even care about it. Okay, second news. Okay, so Liam Payne is starting a new era. He actually posted today that his first song, titled Teardrop, is coming out on March 1st. So I just want to know, how do you feel about this new era? I mean, you should be asking me. I should not be
How do you feel about this new era?
I'm so excited.
Oh, really? Cool. Go for you. I'm not.
Yeah, Luke doesn't like Liam, and we'll get into that probably in part 2. We'll get into it, but Luke doesn't like Liam.
Emma and I had a little argument at one point
About
because
Liam.
and she tried to dethrone me, and I dethroned her.
Oh,
Moving on.
Okay. Yeah, so
Emma,
I
that's
want
gonna
to
be
ask...
the merch when we make merch. It's gonna be a picture of me, and it's gonna say "moving on." So that's all I say.
True. So yeah, I want to ask you guys, how do you feel about Liam's new era? I'm excited for it. It sounds good. I think from what he posted on Instagram, his whole album is done.
Oh.
So
Sorry.
he spent all last year writing it, going through different emotions. So I'm excited to hear it, and I'm excited to see where Liam... I always get Liam and Louis mixed up. I know who I'm talking about, but they both just have an L name. So I'll just randomly say Louis instead of Liam, but I'm excited for
Louis Capaldi.
that. No. Okay, and then this too. Vote for the iHeartRadio Music Awards, okay? Vote for them.
Okay.
It'll be linked in the description down below, so you know what? You can actually pause this and go vote and then come back.
Yeah.
Unless you're listening on Spotify, then you don't even have... No. A vote for Taylor Swift is a vote against me.
Emma and I aren't siblings anymore, and just for that, I will leave this podcast. No, I'm kidding.
Imagine if that was the
That's
camel
the
that
end.
broke
Let me get out of this
They're
car.
like, why
I
did you
will
guys break up? My sister wouldn't vote for Taylor Swift.
My sister wouldn't promote Taylor Swift on the iHeartRadio on the One Direction themed podcast episode.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Louis, Niall, and Harry are all up for Fan Group of the Year or something like that.
And Taylor Swift.
Okay, yes. So, vote for them. And then Louis' photographer is up for Photographer of the Year because of Faith in the Future World Tour. So, again, vote for him. And then All of Those Voices is up for Documentary of the Year, and that one you should definitely vote for. All of Those Voices... Nope, we don't need to sing.
I know.
All of Those Voices is the documentary that Louis made about his life. So go vote for that. And then also, I think one more that I forgot to put down, Harry is up for like Tour Fashion of the Year, something for Love on Tour. So vote for Harry for Love on Tour, vote for Louis' Photographer, vote for All Those Voices. And then the good thing is you get 50 votes per category, so you can split your votes between the 3 boys for Fan Group of the Year.
Ooh.
So again, that'll be linked in the description down below. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that.
Oh my God.
Anything you have to say?
No.
Okay, should we just get into it then?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Let me clear my voice. Okay. One Direction is a British/Irish boy band. Irish. One Direction is a British/Irish boy band formed in 2010, made up of 5 boys, who I'm going to give a brief introduction to, so we all know who they are and where they're coming from. Don't look. This is a surprise. I'm gonna slap you. Okay. So Niall was born September 13th, 1993, in Mulgar, Ireland. He auditioned for the X Factor at 17 years old and sang So Sick by Neo as his audition song.
Oh, sorry.
Louis was born December 24th, 1991 in Doncaster, England. You know I love Doncaster.
Doncaster.
He was 18 at the time of his audition. Surprisingly, the oldest out of all the boys.
Really?
Louis is the oldest.
Niall was 17? Okay.
Yeah.
Stop giving me those dirty looks.
Stop looking! He chose to sing Hey There Delilah by the Plain White T's.
Hey,
You know that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Liam was born August 29th, 1993 in Wolverhampton, England. Did you
Can you say that one more time?
Wolverhampton, England.
Wolverhampton, England.
Wolverhampton,
Okay.
England.
You know, England just has the weirdest names.
Really? Neefy? You want to talk about Neefy here in Utah?
Oh.
Or Teefy here in Utah? Wolverhampton, England. Which
Yes,
is worse?
because Wolverhampton, England is better than DP. Or is worse than DP.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Like Niall, Liam was 17 at the time of his audition, and he performed Cry Me a River by the none only then Justin Timberlake.
You see, Justin Timberlake just is gonna make more music.
Yes.
And did you know Britney Spears apologized for the things she said in her book about him?
Yes.
Sorry,
And
you're
I
gonna
don't
bring
have-
up pop culture things, so I'm gonna have to talk about pop culture for a hot
Wait,
second.
there's actually pop culture in here, so
Oh,
you're gonna love it. Okay,
sweet!
let me finish. Zayn was born January 13th, 1992 in Bradford, England.
Okay, that's better than Wolfhard.
Wolverhampton!
Sorry, my bad. Wolverhampton.
Whoa, you guys are the British accent.
Wolverhampton!
I apologize for years.
My bad, guys.
He was 17 as well and sang Let Me Love You by Mario, which I've never heard that
I've
song.
never heard that
But
song.
I'm sure he did great.
Well, we just don't remember.
Yeah. And Harry. Harry was born February 1st, 1994 in Holmes Chapel, England. Wait, it was just Harry's birthday yesterday.
I just thought of that. I was like, it was Harry Styles' birthday yesterday?
Yeah, it was. No, yesterday.
Yesterday, don't worry.
And guess what? Now all the boys are 30.
No, they're not.
None of them are under 30 now.
Cray.
Yeah, how do I feel about that?
And
Ask
that
me how
cray-
I feel.
How do you feel about that, girl?
I plead the fifth.
I'm like, let me give my microphone over as she's holding one.
Harry sang. Oh, he is the youngest member of One Direction, auditioning at 16 years old, and he sang "Isn't She Lovely" by Stevie Wonder.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm scared to put my foot on your little thingy.
Yeah, don't. Coming into the X Factor, Niall, Louis,
I was about to
Liam.
put this in my mouth to act like it was my water bottle, in case you want to know.
You know what, guys? I don't know if we'll ever get
I
through
don't
this
think we'll
One
finish
Direction
this
history.
episode. I'm making it longer.
Yeah, you are. Coming into the X Factor, Niall, Louis, Liam, Zayn, and Harry all auditioned separately, and they did pretty well. They got pretty far, and were unfortunately cut all as solo acts. Now, here's the thing. I have no clue how the X Factor in the UK works. I've never watched it.
It's not even a US thing. I think.
No.
No, it's a UK thing.
Yeah,
That's all
and
it
I
is.
have no clue.
Let's lock our car. Sorry.
Lock your car. I have no clue how it works. I have not taken the time to watch the season that One Direction was in. But I do know
That's
that.
shocking, Emma. I just
Hey,
want to let you
one
know.
time I did watch the beginning to end of the X Factor journey of the boys on One Direction. Okay.
That's not shocking though.
Yeah. All of their performances, their auditions, you can watch on the X Factor YouTube channel, or just on YouTube if you literally just search it up. But I think that for 10 years of One Direction, they posted a video of their whole journey throughout the X Factor.
Nice.
And also for 10 years of One Direction, they proved that Simon Cowell did not actually create One Direction. And I'm going to talk about that right now.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
It was then that Nicole Scherzinger,
Okay.
sorry girl, put the five of them in a group and gave that to Simon Cowell, who then took credit for the group's formation. Even
Obviously. Nicole.
only a couple years ago we learned it was Nicole.
Nicole.
So
We
shout
have
out
thank
to Nicole. Yeah, well she's better.
Yeah.
Each week they performed a song, and each week it was chaotic as per the One Direction wiki.
No.
You have to remember though that they were teen boys at the time, so they didn't have the vocal skills that they now possess as 30-year-olds, which again, I don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk about them being 30. That's none of my business.
That's so real. I did not know they're 30.
Right? It's okay, this gonna be your favorite part, okay?
Yeah,
They made it all the way to the finale, where they were unfortunately cut third place.
Oh. Who beat them? Tell me.
Actually, this is ironic because they have become one of the biggest boy bands in the world, and I'm not even sure who the winner of that season was, to be completely honest. I do not know who he is, or her, I don't know. But here's your favorite thing. Okay,
Scared.
I have a lot of just fun facts. Bonus fun fact. You're gonna love this. I'm so excited. Shalloyd.
No!
Shalloyd. Who sang sang Shalloyd by Shalloyd.
Yeah.
She was on the same season as The Voice. She placed 4th place right before them.
If you guys don't understand why I'm overreacting right now, you have to know there's that iconic Vine or video
It's just a video
of these two British girls sitting in the bedroom, and one of them goes, she looks at the camera, and I think they're recording a YouTube video. Go, I'm gonna be singing Shalloyd by Shalloyd. And she's like, whatever you got, and then starts singing, and then her mom comes into the room, opens the door, and is like, why do one of you not know how to flush the toilet after you've taken a crap?
Which one of you took a shite?
Yes. And then she's like, disgusted! And then and they're like, it wasn't me. Well, it was effing one of yous. And then she's like disgusted and slams the door. So that.
Oh my gosh, you remember the remix of that?
Yeah, disgusted! And the little sister next to her is so funny because in the corner she's just like. I was like, oh my god, that's an iconic moment.
Yeah,
that's
what do you
so
think,
real.
Cher Lloyd for that?
I love Cher Lloyd. I've never listened to a single song, and I love her.
And when I found that out, yes, you have. I'm literally crying right now. When I found that out,
we could do a whole episode about Vine.
We should. Oh my gosh, guys, if you want that, like, let us know. Okay. Yeah, I just had to let you know, Cher Lloyd was on the same season.
You.
Cher Lloyd, you know who sang Cher Lloyd by Cher Lloyd?
Yeah.
So good. Okay. Just like all teen idol boy bands, One Direction succeeded because not only of their musical talent, but their style, their personality, and of course their looks, but this would soon come to bite them in the butt.
Can I say something before I,
What?
I just saw this and I meant to tell you, before, like, we go on this whole tangent of One Direction.
Yeah, what?
Today, I listened to an Amy Winehouse album.
Oh,
because I was bored. I want to
movie.
see her biopic.
Yeah.
I really do. And the Back to Black, I just was like, why not listen to it?
Is it good?
And her album's really good. I liked it.
I might have to listen to it.
I meant to tell you
this
that.
Is what happens
song,
with
and
me
I
and
added
Luke.
I added it to the
Oh, that's okay.
So I was like, I thought it was so good.
This is what happens with me and Luke. I say I listen to something, he goes and listens to it.
No.
He goes and listens to something.
Oh yeah.
I go and listen to it.
Yeah, because
We're
I saw the first trailer for the Amy Winehouse biopic, I think I told you about it, and I was like, I'd want to see this.
Yeah.
Looks good. Then they released, I think, a second one. And it actually shows
okay,
like
we
her...
really gotta go. We can't keep talking about Amy Winehouse.
Whatever. It's gonna be 1 hour and 30 minutes.
And
whatever.
we're not even into their first album yet.
It's okay.
Okay.
Then there is the second trailer, and then the second trailer actually shows her love life and why she wrote Back to Black.
Oh, okay.
Just so good. Okay, I just wanted to tell you that because it was like on my brain for a minute.
Yeah, I'll have to go watch it.
I wanted to watch it so bad.
Okay. They've become one, if not the biggest boy bands in the world because of auditioning for whatever, the X Factor. Okay. First single and album. One Direction signed to Synco? S-Y-C-O.
I think it's Cinco.
Synco Records,
Yeah.
Simon Cowell's record company, and then I said, ew, sound effect.
it's like, it's the TikTok boom. Boom!
In 2010, after the success on the X Factor, and it is Columbia Records in the United States.
So it's like it's also the TikTok sound, so it's like, ew!
Yep.
That's what you want.
That's what I wanted. After finishing the X Factor tour in 2011, the boys got straight to work working on their first song and album.
Fine.
They came out with their first hit single, What Makes You Beautiful, on September 11th, 2011.
I was like, December 11th, 2011?
No, September 11th.
September 11th, 2011!
But they're not UK, so it's okay.
They're not UK.
I mean, they're not US.
They're not UK, guys. They're US origins.
After almost a year after the finale of the X Factor, and over 13. Oh wait. Okay, so they came out with What Makes You Beautiful almost a year after the finale of the X Factor.
Yeah.
Over the 13 years that the music video has been on YouTube, it stands with over 1 billion views, and it's practically played everywhere still.
Sorry.
It's one of their biggest songs.
Speaking of One Direction, one time I sent him a promotion for a club that was having a One Direction night, and I was like, we should go. And then I didn't realize it was 18 plus only.
Yeah, so I could have gone.
Yeah.
What Makes You Beautiful is Retail America's favorite song.
Retail America? Yeah, tell them about that one time. Or do we
No.
have to wait? We're going to have to wait.
We're going to wait till part 2.
Yeah.
You're going to have to remind me, though.
I will.
What most thought What Makes You Beautiful would lead One Direction to become a one-hit wonder, but that's been proven not to be the case because they are still one of the biggest boy bands in the world.
Of course.
And I just thought this was so funny. Those poor boys were stuck singing What Makes You Beautiful for literally every promotional performance for the rest of their careers. And when you think about it, Harry still sings it on his tour.
He does?
Like, he's the only one, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
What Makes You Beautiful soon became the single for their very first album, Up All Night, which was released in November of 2011 for the UK and Ireland Directioners, and March 2012 for the US Directioners. The standard track had 13 songs on it, while the deluxe and souvenir tracks have 18 songs. But because of 10 years of One Direction, they have released every single song that they've ever made, like despite if it was like a Japan-only release, or like UK-only release. Every single song ever made is on Spotify because of 10 years of One Direction.
And do you have that in your One Direction playlist?
You know it.
Like how I have my Taylor Swift one.
Exactly. And the boys became the first UK group to reach #1 with a debut album in the United States.
I have one question. Do you have love lives on here?
No.
Damn. You don't have like relationships?
Sorry. And fun fact, they still hold a Guinness World Record for being the first UK group to reach #1 in the United States with the debut album to this day.
Oh, sorry.
No one
That's
has beat
so
them out
cool.
for that. Yeah. Other singles from Up All Night include Gotta Be You, One Thing, and More Than This. And I decided to be really stupid and name my favorite songs from each album, and I don't know why I did that because I basically just named every song off each album. So I guess.
So let's skip that part
No.
then.
No.
Let's
My
skip
favorite
it. You guys want to skip that part, right?
No,
Me
you
too.
don't. No, you don't.
Yes, speak to me, audience. Send me those messages how you want to skip that part. No, I'm kidding.
Let me hear.
Let me
ask the audience.
Let me ask the audience if you guys want to skip. Yup. No, I'm kidding. I love bothering
so my
Emma with
favorite
One
songs
Direction.
from Up All Night include Same Mistakes, which is a good one to scream out apparently. More Than This, Up All Night, duh. I Should Have Kissed You, Everything About You, Tell Me a Lie, Moments, and then I literally said all of them, what the hell, because I did. So
I can't count that far with my fingers.
no, I didn't say all of them, but almost all of them.
Oh.
Okay, next section, Take Me Home, Baby. In early 2012, the boys announced that they were eagerly working on their sophomore album, which would soon become titled Take Me Home.
Okay.
Take Me Home released on November 12th, 2012. The album had 9 tracks, while the deluxe had 22. And it became the 4th best-selling album on the globe and charting in more than 35 countries. Now this is wild. The boys have estimated to have sold 4.4 million units of the album. I don't know what a unit is, but I would imagine it's either an album or a song.
That's really cool.
Right? 4.4 million.
Yeah.
It's insane. Singles from Take Me Home include Live While We're Young, Kiss You, and Little Things, which I think that's your favorite album because it's the only one you know the songs from.
Yeah, I remember. Okay, guys, you all know how I'm gay.
Yep.
Remember that interesting fact about Lucas? My first ever One Direction music video I saw was Kiss You.
And it was so good.
It's the one where they're on the motorcycle and then they're in prison
and
then
they're surfing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. I think I know.
I
don't know why, but I think I know why. But yeah, that's my favorite album because that's the one song I think I remember.
Yes. Okay. After winning a Brit Award for the album, the boys announced their Take Me Home tour would take place in 2013.
Oh, sorry.
The tour was originally supposed to be only in the UK and Ireland, but soon became a world tour with dates announced in the US when Liam called into the On Air with Ryan Seacrest show. Australian and New Zealand dates were soon announced too.
Oh,
so then it became a world tour.
Yeah.
And guys, I went to the Take Me Home tour, and it was the best day of my life.
Did they come to Utah?
They did.
Where were they?
The Maverick Center.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
That's cool.
And it was the best day of my life. Over freaking my wedding, my child's birth, probably. It's the best day of my life. I literally want to get July 25th, 2013 tattooed on my forehead so that I can never forget that
When
date.
people ask you what those numbers are, you're going to say, that's the day I saw One Direction live. And they're going to go,
okay, girl, you're insane. I'll be like, yes, I am, thank you. The boys sold out their 6-day stay at the O2 Arena. And this would become very significant, so do not forget that. that they sold out their 6-day stay at the O2 Arena. Okay?
That's cool.
It is very cool. They made over $114 million from this tour.
Quick question.
So they're rich.
Oh, dang. How many albums do they have?
5. So we're going to try and get through all of them in 20 minutes. Do you think we can do it?
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
we can.
Yeah.
Okay. And sad news from this era. Management didn't think that Niall could sing and didn't think that the fans liked him. So often during tour, they would turn off his mic.
That's crazy.
And when
Emma told me, that hurt me.
When he would sing, nothing would come out. So Louis, but sometimes it was other boys, but mostly it was just Louis, would like run to Niall and give Niall his microphone so that Niall could sing his part. And often the fans would sing his part too, very loud, so that management knew, hey, we really do like Niall.
Where did you learn that? Wiki? Your wiki?
The wiki.
That's
and
cool.
it's just like common knowledge in the One Direction fandom. And there's videos of it.
Okay.
So I have a video in my sources. So if you want to see the video, let me know.
I think they might.
My favorite songs from Take Me Home.
In our audience.
There's a lot of them.
Okay.
My favorite songs from Take Me Home include Irresistible, She's Not Afraid, Nobody Compares, Still the One, Loved You First, Heart Attack, Rock Me, Back for You, Summer Love, and They Don't Know About Us. But
That's
again,
10.
I literally just named all of them, so I don't know what I'm trying to do.
The last one was 7.
Yeah.
That's 10.
Yeah. Yeah, it gets worse.
Oh, great. Keith.
Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Okay, let's make some Midnight Memories. That's a little weird, but that's what I named this category.
Change that title now.
No.
Yes.
Midnight Memories is One Direction's 3rd studio album, which they started working on in December of 2012 to September of 2013. During the
You guys, Emma's phone just fell.
I'm so sorry.
You guys just went through an earthquake. I'm so sorry.
Blah, blah, blah. During the Take Me Home tour is when they wrote and recorded most of this album.
Okay, Slay.
And I said, during the Take Me Home tour, that I will never forget, Take Me Home tour, you will always be famous. Okay?
I can't wait to do my own video, my own version of this, and it's gonna be the same thing.
Midnight Memories was announced at the same time of One Direction's second tour, the Where We Are tour. And no, I did not go to this tour, and no, I do not want to talk about it. So don't bring it up.
She's gonna talk about
it. Not the tour. I'm not.
Liar.
That's my girl. That's my girl history. I don't have to talk about the tour if I didn't go to the tour. Midnight Memories was released on November 25th, 2013, and the album saw #1 success in over 90 countries, including both the US and the UK.
Sorry.
I would say this is the most remembered album by people in general, creating singles that include some of your favorite songs. What do you think they are?
I just saw that.
Oh, you did?
It said make Luke guess, and I was like, are you kidding? What was the question? Restate it.
What singles are from Midnight Memories?
Midnight Memories?
I was like,
Memories.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
Midnight Memories. Up All Night.
No, that's their album.
Oh, that is their album.
Oh my god, maybe I should not have made you guess.
No, you should have, because I'm such a fan that I know these questions. Why don't you tell me? Because
Okay,
I certainly forgot.
Best song ever. You know best song ever.
I did forget that one, thank you.
Story of My Life.
I did forget that one too. Yeah, I forgot that one, thank you.
You guessed Midnight Memories, but that's because that's the freaking album name.
Yeah, and remember that one time I was like, oh yeah, we were talking, whatever. I won't even bring this up anymore. Nothing.
And You and I. You know You and I.
Do I?
You and
Oh, I do know that one. Guys, when it comes to One Direction, you know I said my brain was a vault? That's like, it's the box, like it's the cardboard box outside with like the files that Emma just drops in there every time. She's like, when she comes to open my brain vault, she's like, oh wait, I have to depart something so that he remembers just a little bit.
Okay.
And like throws it in there.
Midnight Memories is my love. It was the first album I listened to when I really got back into One Direction during my high school years. And ever since then, it's just had such a special place in my heart. But you can tell it's different from the average love songs put out by the boys in the earlier 2 albums. Of course, they sang about love, but they did it more maturely. I always say that Midnight Memories... Nope. I always say that Midnight...
This is something important.
No, it's not.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Do you want to know what he's making?
in a minute.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want me to restart? You
No.
can tell that it's different from the average love songs put out by the boys because, of course, they sing about love, but they did it in a more mature way. I say that this is the start of their mature era when they stopped trying to sing like a pop teen idol boy band.
Okay.
And fun fact about Midnight Memories. The reason their music stands more mature than the first two albums is mainly because of Louis. He took creative control, writing most of the songs in One Direction post Take Me Home, so that the boys stood out for more than just another boy band. And in due time, it succeeded. Midnight Memories, 4, and Made in the AM are higher on my list simply because they aren't just the ooey gooey love songs written.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. And
I
then
do love
during
songs.
their Midnight Memories era, they had a One Direction Day. Well, it's called 1D Day, not One Direction Day. But this is very important in the One Direction timeline, and if you have a Directioner in your life, or if you are a Directioner, you know about this. But they basically participated in a 7-hour-long live stream to promote Midnight Memories, just doing like random tasks and stuff to promote Midnight Memories. And they streamed it on November 25th, 2013, and it's still talked about to this day.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. My favorite songs from Midnight Memories include Midnight Memories, because duh. Don't forget where you belong, because if you ever feel alone, don't.
Oh, thanks.
Happily, Little Black Dress, Through the Dark, Little White Lies, Does He Know, Half a Heart, Diana, and Strong. But those are just a few. Diana.
That one you've played before, and I do enjoy that
Diana's so good. Now I'm in my 4 era.
It's like Princess Diana.
Yeah. Them and Ice Spice, they would get along.
Yeah!
I'm trying to... Okay, this is a long era, so sit down, okay? Like, if you're standing, sit down.
If you're cleaning or doing something, sit down right now.
Sit down, this is a long era. Okay. I wonder how the boys came up with the album title of 4. How do you think they came up with the album title of 4?
Do I need to say my answer?
You can guess.
Because someone left.
No, wrong answer.
Because there was 4 people in the band at this point.
Wrong answer.
Because they left.
Because 4 is their 4th album.
Oh!
You're like those people where it's like the target's right here, and you're just like...
Yeah. It's like...
yeah, not even close.
Yeah.
Okay. 4 is the 4th studio album by One Direction, hence the title.
Okay.
The album was primarily written during the Where We Are tour, where leaks have been shown of the boys recording their parts while they weren't performing the tour. And I'm at this point, I was like, oh my gosh, give these boys a break, because they're going tour album, tour album, tour album.
I know, that's how most artists do it.
Okay, well, not One Direction.
That's how One Direction shouldn't do it?
No,
okay.
I'm gonna stand up for them. And this is unfortunately their last album with Zayn, but we'll get into that in a minute, even though it's girl history and I don't want to talk about it. The album was announced on September 8th, 2014, where the boys announced a free download of the song Fireproof. Fireproof generated over 1 million downloads in only the 24 hours it was available.
I've never heard that song.
Fireproof is so good.
You've never played it.
I probably haven't. I should. I love Fireproof.
Oh, slay.
But did you hear? It generated 1 million downloads in only the 24
really
hours.
cool.
It was, yeah. They are insane.
I really do think the only people that could compete with Swifties are Directioners.
Directioners and the friggin' BTS people.
Yeah.
The BTS people scare me.
No, she's right about that.
I'm sorry, BTS.
Swifties, Directioners, and the BTS army will all combined into one thing when the next World War happens, and we'll defeat the country.
Exactly. Singles from 4 include Still My Girl and Night Changes, and which every single person on this planet has gone on a date with Zayn Malik thanks to the Night Changes music video. And I'm just gonna say, the song I'm gonna say about it, he ate those other 4 boys up in that music video, and the only reason people watch that music video is for Zayn.
Damn.
Tell me
Speak your truth. Speak it up. Speak it all up.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, because I totally seen the music video.
Let me ask the audience. Exactly.
Wow.
4 was released on November 17th, 2014, where it reached #1 in 67 countries, and it was the boys' first critically acclaimed album.
Guys, I'm learning new things today.
Right?
This is so interesting.
Thank you.
67 countries is like actually really crazy to me. That's
It's
interesting.
good, and you don't think like the power that One Direction has.
Right.
Yes. I love this album because it shows, just as Midnight Memories did, their more mature rock side, and guess what? Management did not like that, and therefore it was not promoted as well as their first 3 albums.
This one?
Yeah. 4 was not. That's why when you see like Midnight Memories was like #1 in over 90 countries, this was only #1 in 64.
That's crazy.
Because of stupid management.
I don't like their management.
I'm going to fight management. Management, I'm waiting outside your house.
Sorry.
When it reached #1 in the United States, One Direction became the first band ever to have all 4 albums debut as #1 in the United States.
That's cool.
And it also became the 9th best-selling album in the United States of 2014.
Oh.
The band sold over 3.2 million copies since its debut. So it's had over 3.2 million sales, and have I been 3.1 million of those? I'm going to plead the 5th. I'm not going to answer that. In September of 2015, BPI Music, which I'm not sure what that is, but I'm pretty sure it's something.
BPI?
Yeah, BPI.
Is it not beats per minute?
I don't know.
BPI, it must be something with
I don't
music.
know what it is.
That would make sense if it's like
It
beats.
announced. Sorry, I'm cutting you
no,
off.
No, you're good.
BPI Music announced that 4 had gone double platinum.
Oh, fun.
And in my notes, I said double platinum, baby! But I'll just say double platinum for you guys. Where Did Broken Hearts Go was assumed to be a single after all the boys showed their love for it, performed it on the X Factor, and even gave it decent radio time.
Yeah.
But it was unfortunately cut and released with the album, not as a single.
Oh.
Which, Where Did Broken Hearts Go? I'll scream
I've heard that one.
It's so good.
Huh.
And fun fact, because
fact.
like literally I just say them. In 2015, fans tweeted radio stations to play unreleased album track No Control, which I don't know how it's unreleased because I've definitely heard it. So I don't.
Okay, it was probably unreleased at the time.
Yeah.
And so that's probably how they released it. Is it probably got up there on the radio chat, they played it, and then it got released.
Yeah, I don't know because I've known No Control. Like,
okay, so
as long as I've been a One Direction fan, but whatever.
Yeah.
They wanted to play it because Louis was the lead vocal on it, and fans felt Louis was being treated unfairly by management. So they wanted to prove to management that Louis had a good voice. The project lasted 7 days in total, and over 60 radio stations worldwide played the song.
Slay.
Right?
That's really cool.
It's so good. Okay, this is really bad, okay? My favorite song is a 4. This one is a really long list.
Guys,
so
let's see if I have enough fingers.
Okay, ready? Illusion, Ready to Run, Where Do Broken Hearts Go, Fool's Gold. And Fool's Gold is one of my favorite songs by One Direction ever written. I always say that I don't have a favorite song, but I have a top 3, and
really?
it's always on my top 3. Because I just love Fool's Gold so much. Okay, hold on. No Control, and if you know the dance to No Control, then you know the dance. Still My Girl, Fireproof, 18, Spaces, Stockholm Syndrome, Clouds, Change Your Ticket, Once in a Lifetime, and Act My Age.
So that is 14.
Yep, and I said I literally...
We went up 4.
I said I literally just named almost every single song off this album. Someone stop me.
Yeah, but in the other ones, you're like, but basically every song on the album.
Yeah, basically.
At that point, you should just named all them.
Okay, I'm trying to think. Should I make them wait for the departure of Zayn, or should I try and get it done? What do you guys want?
I think we should make them wait.
I think we should too.
I think that'd be
They're
very
gonna
good.
hate us.
Yeah.
We stop right before Zayn leaves, and then their best album of all time, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay, and next time
Yeah.
I promise, Ariana, what are you doing here? Next time we won't make you guys wait as long.
For what, this? For an
just
episode?
make you wait as long to get into the actual history.
Oh, whatever.
We'll stop talking.
We had such a good time.
We did. Okay, so come back. Actually, wait. Well, we do have to talk about it. So we're gonna actually post 2 episodes this week and next week instead of waiting every 2 weeks. So you'll only have to wait a week.
Yeah.
For the
departure of Zayn Malik.
The departure of Zayn Malik on. And
Sounds
then
like he died.
No, he didn't die. He didn't die. He's just left
Whatever.
my heart.
Whatever. Moving
Whatever.
on.
Maybe I don't even want to talk about this because this is my girl history, and I can talk about what I want on my girl history.
Okay. Why are we doing 2 episodes a week? Or why are we doing 1 episode a week?
Because we're going on
Like-
vacation
Oh yeah.
in 2 weeks, so we thought we would do this for you
Yes.
guys, and then we'll get back on a regular schedule after we come back.
I'll say. Yeah.
So, we
I
hope
hope
you
you
guys
guys
come
enjoyed.
back. Oh. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you come back to learn about why Zane left.
Yeah.
And maybe you'll just leave as heartbroken as I was.
Oh my god.
So, yeah. See you guys later. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And follow this podcast. So
And
that
follow us on Instagram.
Follow us on Instagram. That's in the description down below. And make sure to vote for the iHeartRadio Music Awards.
You the one I'm pointing to right now. I know you don't follow me on Instagram.
Oh.
Go and do it right now.
And for the iHeartRadio Music Awards.
Yes, and for that, vote for Taylor Swift,
No!
Lily Tomlinson, Harry Styles, Beyonce, Renee Rapp, Sabrina Carpenter,
Niall Horan.
Niall Horan. Who else am I missing?
Noah Khan.
No, Noah Khan. Okay.
But most importantly, Niall Louie.
Most importantly, Taylor Swift.
Most importantly, Niall Louie.
We're ending this episode.
Niall Louie and Harry.
Whatever.
Okay, goodbye, guys. Love you.
How do I post this thing?
Yeah, just hold it down.